loves, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, hi, you are so welcome to the channel. My name is Deborah Boms, and in this video we're gonna be doing this easy style on your natural hair. Okay, so we're working with two sections here for a start. So you want to divide your hair in two sections to get the most out of your styles. Try as much as possible to make sure that your parting is neat and straight as much as you can, just that it gives it more definition, if that makes sense. So we're gonna tie the back section right now with some shoelace. That's a good way to get your puff in a bun real quick. So tie that down and secure it, and try to hide the lace as much as possible, but not to worry because we're going to be using an extension to cover it up. So just tie that down, and then let's proceed to the front. For this style we have three sections in front. So we're going to have a middle section, which is where we have like a tiny bit of cornrow. My previous video I did get a couple of questions, in fact a lot of questions or a lot of video requests actually on how to do cornrow, and that was on TikTok actually. So I feel like with cornrows I'll do my best to explain once we get there, but currently what I'm doing right now is just like, sectioning so that we can have like a clear view of what we're doing, because the section in front is typically very tiny, so we need to be able to get other parts of the hair out of the way. You'll get what I mean in a minute. So now that we have the sections, we're going to go in with shine and jam to define the sections that we've created, so that some hair from the other side is not getting into our cornrow section, and just to make that other part flat, if that makes sense. So you can see I'm also applying that to the edges, just so that we have like a clear demarcation of where each section is, and then try to smoothen that out with the back of your comb, or we're still gonna get into a brush, but I just decided to use the comb to just flatten it out and make sure that the part is clean and clear, if that makes sense. Okay, once you're done with that, you can then go into braiding. Now I don't think this is a very good demonstration of how to cornrow, because this is such a small section. Well, typically you want to start with three sections, and then you're basically pinching hair from the left and from the right. So whatever is in the middle, you move it to the side and then pinch at the other side. So take the middle part, send it back, pinch. Take the middle, send it back, and pinch. And while you're doing this, you're basically grabbing hair from the back. I feel like I have a more detailed tutorial on YouTube, which I'm going to leave here in this video and in the description box so that you can check it out. But with cornrows, it takes a bit of practice, and for you to get it neat, it takes a bit of practice. So make sure you're practicing if you want to recreate this style, and if you don't know how to cornrow already. But it's pretty basic. It's just 3 braids, and you're just sending one across the other, if that makes sense. So I hope this was not confusing, but I feel like the visuals will help better in explaining how to cornrow. Okay, and also check out my other video, right? So once you're done with that cornrow, we're just gonna leave that where it is, because we'll tuck it into the puff. So just braid it down, twist the ends, and you're good. So we'll go into the next section. Now with this section, again, you need to detangle, because with detangling it makes everything easier. So if you detangle properly, you can get it in one go, instead of getting stuck because your hair is tangled or one thing. So make sure you detangle properly before you do any style. So right now I'm just going to go in with some shine and jam again at the front, just so that we have like a sleek look. Now I did get a couple of comments on TikTok for my previous video, basically with people telling me that with gels it can lead to loss of front hair and that. Guys, it's not a must to use shine and jam. If you want to do like completely just your hair, you can do that. Okay, whatever works for you is fine. It is not a must to use shine and jam, but I just prefer to use shine and jam just so that I get a sleek look, and it looks defined, it looks crisp, and that is what attracts you to even want to do this style and want to watch my video. And it looks better, let's be honest. So I just like to have a sleek look, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So for this section, the two sections on the left and the right, we're basically doing some flat twist. With flat twist, you are basically twisting on your scalp. Again, for you to get like a twist on your scalp, you need to be grabbing hair from both sides and towards the back. So you're twisting on each strand, and while you're doing that, you're grabbing hair from both sides. Okay, so we're going to try a more detailed explanation with this section. So you want to detangle properly, and then after that, apply your shine and jam or whatever gel you want to use. Apply whatever gel you want to use, and then go ahead to sleek that down with a hard bristle brush, because that is what's going to help to get the sleek effect. And then next up, we're going to start, you can divide it into sections, two sections, if that's what's going to help, and then just twist. Okay, put your hand beneath that, pinch, pick the one on top and twist under. Put your hand under, pinch, pick it up, twist it under. Put your hand underneath that, pinch from the front, twist it over. And as you're doing that, you're also picking hair from the back. Always remember to pick hair from the back. That is what is going to send that twist on your scalp towards the back. Otherwise, you're just going to be doing like a 2-strand single twist. But if you want it to be a flat twist, sis, you need to pick hair from both sides. So with a lot of practice, I do believe that you'll be able to get this after a little practice, maybe 3-4, and you'll be able to get a hang of it. So practice makes perfect. Again, you can twist towards the front, or you can make your twist to go towards the back. Now, if you want to get that stitch effect, make sure you're grabbing in like tiny sections, and that way it gives you like a stitch look, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much it about this flat twist. I have a more detailed flat twist tutorial on my channel. You will see it on the screen pop up as well as in the description box. So I really hope you can watch that one after this one and get a more detailed explanation to that. Okay, so once you're done with the flat twist, you can now go ahead to finish that off with some regular 2-strand twist. Now once you're done with this, don't forget to still retwist it to be able to send it up in a way that is firm and tight, because you don't want the twist to unravel. If I hope you guys get what I mean. So just twist it up and then secure that with some bobby pins. The bobby pins that I'm using, I got them a while ago from Wilco. Just want to secure the cornrow we did earlier as well. Now I'm taking in some ponytail extensions. This is from Natural Girl Wigs. It is not sponsored, but it is from Natural Girl Wigs, and what I'm doing right now is basically just making this bun more manageable. So what I'm doing is twisting it up, and at the end of the day, once you're done twisting up that bun, this is what it should look like. So now we're going to tuck that in with some more bobby pins. You can see the shoelace is showing, but not to worry, we're going to tie that down, cover it up with some hair extensions. With the ponytail, we have the clip-ins, and we're just going to clip one in front and then go ahead to clip the second one at the back, and draw your drawstring, and then just secure that, going with some edge control, and just define your edges if you want to. It is not a must, but if you want to define your edges, you can go ahead and do that. You can go ahead to fluff out your afro, and that's pretty much it, you guys. That is it for this video, and I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if this is something that you're gonna be trying out. Let me know if this was helpful, and yeah, like it if you enjoyed it. Comment down below your thoughts, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.